Greetings everyone, it's Lodrik, and this is the Game Over the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Xargun. He's a commander. For me, it is Emperor of Japan. We're playing Scenario 1 on game version 26B, all standard stock, no modifications. 15th of June. Not much action here now. I still hope that my carrier set Purse can maybe find something. Or my Cruiser Hunter group at Tahiti or Bombay. And the rest is for me still building up my defense parameter, shipping resources. And this is now my patrol boat. Yesterday I had here Catalina detection, and there are two enemy destroyers. I don't expect here much. Patrol boat is really only a patrol boat, not a warship. So that was one-sided, but I'm not surprised. Christmas Island, so I know there are at least two enemy destroyers here. And these are the better destroyers, 6 points or 7 points destroyers. There are warships nearby. Nothing heavy, not this light or heavy cruisers I saw before, but at least two destroyers. But you could now say Xargun had a 100% clear victory Navy battle. You can print extra story in New York for this kind of stuff and make a big speech and how strong the Allies are kicking the Japanese now. So, I still provide here air cover if the weather is acceptable. And I destroy more and more of this support units. So there's not really AV left, only support. And yeah, there was a Chinese unit I think coming out of the base. So I attack them now. At the same time I walk west, northwest to reach the crossroad before the Chinese can block it. If the Chinese block it, then I must make a shock attack over the river. I mean, I would say if there's not at least 3,000-4,000 Chinese AV walking down this road, it is okay. More and more Helens also taking part. And you can still see that the Helens are dropping the 250 kilogram bombs and Lily's only 100 kilo. This is also why I like the Key 30 most. They have a range of 6 normal plus 250 kilogram bomb. So this is the biggest standard army bomb. You will not develop 500 or 1000 kilo bombs for the army. Only the Navy has this 500 and 800 kilogram bombs. So these are now the Chinese Russian bombers attacking me here. But yeah, some casualties, but could be worse. B-17 is attacking. I don't cap here. Make no sense for me. I can simply have hope in my flag. And if I can kill one B-17 per day with flag, it's okay. For the Japanese player, it is really easy to replace army losses. So it's maybe points for the Allies, but points I would not care. I have already 6-to-1 win ratio. So it's only a question if my pool points are enough to provide enough replacement. no battle today. So a very light turn again. I wasn't able to kill this B-17s or the Russian bombers, but lost my one of my scout airplane or recon airplane. Pilot is dead. Happened. I also lost the patrol boat. Standard 3 points. The only ship really makes sense to make a patrol boat. They have the endurance. They can even fight with submarines in shallow water, but at the end they are really no warships. They're only harbor defense, coastal defense against submarines maybe, and they are early warning ships. Give you early feedback so you can react. My tanks are already pushing forward, so I will, I guess, reach the crossroad before the Chinese, especially because the Chinese are under constantly bombardment. There was 2 of my divisions getting attacked, so this flipped. So 2 divisions flipped to combat mode, the rest is still move mode. So I'm for sure next turn already with my main body here in this hex, and maybe 2 more turns and I reach the crossroad. If I can see it correctly, then the Chinese are moving also here to reinforce maybe this city. Maybe there's an army going to Chengdu, because so far I had sometimes recons and there was not too much in Chengdu. So maybe Xargun is moving an army direction Chengdu to defend the city. Because Chengdu is really, it's the secondary capital of China. So if Chongqing will fall, then Chengdu is the next capital, and all the destroyed Chinese core will spawn here. I mean, problem is only with this game decision is that if the Japanese take Chongqing, they also took Chengdu. Chengdu is much easier to hold or to take, but they're both urban light, so they both get only the double defense bonus. Okay, not much really here to show for nothing else. I have maybe here this hunter group is now at the position. You can see directly from Bombay. I can wait here some days. This group is alone also not so powerful. If I run in a convoy with destroyer light cruiser escort, okay, but if there's enemy heavy cruisers already, could be a potential threat. I'm here west of India. Not too far from Ceylon, but still. For the British, the ways are much shorter. So I need 1 turn to reach Colombo and maybe 2 turns to fix all this engine damage, and then I can depart again and maybe link up with my cruisers and sail in 1 week here to try to intercept something in Karachi. Maybe there is something. Maybe not. No action here at the box. I am more or less in position to block all incoming, outgoing ships now. I have a scout range of 8, so there's not really, you can see this is a hex can go. So this is just in range. So if there's any ship sneaking by, I would now see it if my scouts can find them. And New Zealand, tomorrow, normally I make 30 miles per day on the highway or main road. So tomorrow I cannot reach here. And then the day after tomorrow I can attack Dunedin. And the last big action was, first my hunter group is not more detected. I escaped the detection. don't know, I had here only, I think, a misclick. You can see that here was retirement allowed, as I don't want. I won't park here because I know that this base had some activity. The air capacity is now 3 of 3. So Xargun is using this base, so I can maybe wait here and try to find something. And I also get a feeling how strong is the air activity in this part of the Marquises Islands. French. My patrol boat get killed here at Christmas Islands by 2 destroyers. Okay, now I know there are not only Catalinas, there are also at least 2 destroyers, maybe more. Good, but I don't have more to say, so see you next time. Take care, bye bye.